I didn't start with a studio. I started with problems. Real ones. Clients who needed something built, and nobody could quite deliver the thing they pictured in their head. So I learned. And when that wasn't enough, I learned more. Design, UX, animation, code, systems, game mechanics, branding, storytelling. Piece by piece, I built a full-stack creative engine, not because I planned to, but because every challenge forced me to evolve. That's the foundation of 13 Pro. A studio built on doing the work, not talking about it. I've spent years designing for business, education, and gaming, 3 totally different worlds that all want the same thing: clarity, feel, and execution that looks effortless. I learned how to build tools and interfaces that make people say, "Wait, how did you make that?" I learned how to make graphics that feel alive. I learned how to craft learning systems that don't feel like school and game loops that don't feel like work. And somewhere along the way, I discovered that everything I make has one thing in common. It has a pulse. Motion, interaction, response. I don't build flat design. I build living design. People think a portfolio is about showing past projects. I don't buy that. Your best work should be the thing the viewer is interacting with right now. The site is the proof. The interactivity is the case study. The feel of the experience is the track record. That's why 13 Pro doesn't show off, it demonstrates. Over time, I built a pipeline that can create anything a modern brand, classroom, or game studio needs. Custom visual assets, advanced UX/UI, immersive motion graphics, classroom tools and learning engines, full game systems, engineering-grade visualization, marketing-ready brand systems, widgets, apps, and interactive experiences. And because everything is built from the same DNA, clean, modular, and performance first, it all scales. From a single icon to a full interactive world. But here's the truth most studios won't say. Tools don't matter. Portfolios don't matter. Awards don't matter. What matters is whether you can take an idea, something fragile and vague, and turn it into something real. Something that works. Something that makes people feel something. That's the reputation I've earned. Not because I said I could do it, but because clients came to me after everyone else failed. And that's what 13 Pro stands on. Execution, precision, creativity without chaos. A studio that produces, on demand, on time, and above expectation. So if you're here to see what I've made, you're already looking at it. Every animation, every interaction, every detail on this site is part of the story. This is not a gallery. This is a working example of what happens when craft meets obsession. Welcome to 13 Pro, where design isn't static, where assets don't sit in folders, where creativity is a living system, and everything is built with intention.